there was 5,000 people, and then since there's 5,000 people and there's not enough food, Jesus first asked the disciple Philip, like to get food or to buy food. At first, Philip thought it was impossible to feed 5,000 people with just little amount of money they have. But another disciple, Andrew, brought the boy who had 2 fish and 5 bread. When he brought that, if it was you guys, pretend you're the boy, would you be willing to share that food to all the other people, or would you want to keep it to yourself? Moses? You want to share it? You sure? Like, so if you're at lunch, right, you see that they're not having food, but then you have like little food as well. Would you be willing to share every bit? Right? See, in that sense, to us, you don't want to share it. You want to keep it to yourself. But the boy was generous enough to like give it to Jesus, right? So with what they have, Jesus took that and then give thanks to God for the food that they had. And once Jesus gave thanks to that, he began feeding all 5,000. And then there was even leftovers, about 12 basket of it left over. So in this story, you can look at it from many different point of view, from the boy point of view, from the Philip to Andrew. But the point of view that I want to look at would be that no matter what happened, that always have faith that God is can do the impossible. And one Bible that I want you guys to kind of memorize or just keep it in your heart with you is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. It says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding." Just as the Bible says, many of us when we see something impossible, or like when we see something that we can't do, we think it's impossible with our own understanding. We don't try to think about what God's capable of doing. We just think of it how humans are thinking. So instead of doing that, yes, it may be impossible to you, but always remember, no matter what you're going through, no matter what struggle you're going through, that God is always behind you, and then God is always going to be He's going to make a way for you. That's the story that I want to talk about. So, je bada tapi holan toa do. Ke Jisu ne thompango tonto thompango a kong ke lo I know da o kong. Jisu no ke pomo to ta o chi go da. Ke ta le ha. Kama je bada go hotel ya. Tu ending a tell je da. Te ke ega tonto thompango ga mi vuelo ba chi go ye. Te thompango ga do. I won't hear my imota lu kibone sale ta pango de ngaso tani sale ta pango a Yisu ne ke man de tonto thompango hala kri thala ma awe su sakoa ji de ke ba to ga on te ke ba to ga kalori je nani blan ka thas bor go ji do ahino ga vo so no ye ma ta ke ime lakha ejogia khe atu tar thala economy ka ya ame ta ke ru wa arula thwe ma ta ke vo so na on la thwe ma cha ne khwa akhan ji ta ke la pi ngla so ji bo khe ne tap ga tu ni kong tu yete ga ho ba kala to